Hello there guys, Michael's World back again. And it's just a video I've been thinking about making to get straight into the video. Um, about bullying and how it makes people feel. Do you know what? I've been watching a lot of TV lately and seeing things on the street in real life and people in pubs, in shopping centres, and you sometimes look at that person and you don't know what they're going through. A few years ago, I was going through a lot of problems. I lost a lot of weight. I was weak. I was vulnerable. Sometimes to the wrong people that didn't appreciate that person, that I was at the time. And a lot of people have helped us come back from feeling like that to get straight into the video again. So it's just recollecting and reminiscing of how far I've come. Um, so yeah, I went through, in my words, a lot of bullying. People say it's banter, but when I was at work with my dad, sorry to name you on this video, because I don't hate you. I just feel as though that when you take somebody into work, you should cherish them, especially being your son, and you've got your own sort of business, I believe. You should hold that person dear to your heart, and especially being your son, you should shelter from is more than take the piss and take the mick out of that person in life. When that person's trying his best and he sees you as a hero, like, don't push the people that bully him to do it more, because it's not banter and I was hurt. Um, when I got bullied when I was working with you, so my dad's a block paver, which is like building work, block paving, if people know that in the UK. And having a channel and be able to speak on situations is a great thing. Thanks to you guys for giving me the channel and the likes and all that good stuff. To be honest, 2,000 views on my shorts on all my videos on YouTube's fantastic. I never expected that support from how far I've come. Like, you'll not believe how much that means to me. Um, but yeah, I love my brothers. I love my half sister. I'd love to meet up with her again. I love my wife. She's always been there. Yeah, she is fantastic. Yeah, I like a drink. I like to have a laugh as much as the next person, but on a general sense, on a normal head, on a sober brain, I would like to say to anybody that's hurt me in the past, I am stronger now. Getting bullied for trying your best at something is wrong. I believe, 100% believe that's wrong. Um, and for your own parent to join in on that sort of situation when I thought that they helped me in that scenario, they didn't. They didn't help me. I don't believe that so much. Um, they could have done more for that, because I try my best to please my dad, and I didn't get that. I didn't get that rush of excitement I thought I was going to get out of working with him. I tried to look up to him and be the man that I thought that he was, to be that strong person, and be by his side as his little sidekick, as his little mascot. Um, but instead, the people that he was working with was more interested in pulling me down because I was so gullible and soft. But I'm not soft now. At the time, I was. I lost weight. I went through a depression. Um, I used to struggle to swallow food. I would feel as though I was choking on my own saliva through the bullying. That's how bad I got. I'm not going to get into it as much as I should. I had about 20 soda bottles, pop bottles, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. I was spitting into, um, because I feel as though if every time I swallowed, I was going to choke. So I was releasing that spit into those bottles to give my mind a sense of I don't need to choke because I'm not swallowing anything. And that was through bullying. And the initial job I had with my dad was block paving, and I thought I was going to do the best thing I could ever do. And I'm not saying it was his fault. Maybe it was my own fault, but I feel as though I could have had a bit more support on that job at the time with him. But at the time, it was more about pleasing other people than me, I believe. And I believe that to this day. And nobody can change their mind on that. And I'm just trying to understand why people in life can hurt you so much when you give them so much love, and try your best to get their trust, and try your best to worship them and see them as a god. And that was on me. So I don't hate anybody. I'm just going to say this now. But there's little things that is inside that I need to get out of my brain. and that's 100% one of them. Um, so for those people that did bully me at work and said that you can't hammer a nail into wood, um, because your facial hair is getting in the way, or you look ginger, or you're not as good as your dad. Well, the difference is I'm not my dad. I'm my own person. You know what? I wish I was a better person sometimes. Well, each day I do try and be a better person. Um, Being a single parent's the most hard, and it takes a lot of grit to do this job. And my mother, she did it very well. So respect to you for that. But yeah, I've got a lot of hurt going around in my head. You give somebody so much attention and you don't get it back. It sort of fucks with your mentality. So I would like to say that I would never be the person to make a video on this, but this is what it's come to for me, to get, you know, the world to listen, as much as I need to get it out. I need, you know, I need people to listen to what I'm saying. I'm not lost. I've just got a little boy inside that keeps kicking, that keeps fighting for me to have these thoughts, and I want to let that little boy disappear now. I want to be my own person and support my wife, as much as I can. So yeah, I got bullied at work. I did. Uh, I fell asleep in the back of a van. I pretended to, because of the laughter. I couldn't deal with it. Banter's one thing, bullying is a different thing. If anybody's got a problem with me, and anybody still to this day doesn't like what I say, you know where I live. That's not a threat, that's a promise. I'm hurt. I'm not what you think I am. I'm not what you think I am. I'm very, very strong. I used to be weak. So if anybody wants to come to my house again and try and manipulate what's going to happen, feel free. Feel free. I'm the most loving, caring person that you will ever meet. I'm switched on. And the thing is, my father still works with the one dude that did that to me, that fucked me up. Your last name stands for something, right? My father didn't think so. He still works with that dude that bullied me and said, "Why are you receding? You look like Elvis." This is why I wear this cap to this day on this video, because I feel as though I'm receding, and that means having receding hair. Do you know what? At the time, that crippled me. That crippled me, and in its own right, it still does. Hence why I'm wearing the hat. So little comments can go a long way. So do you know what? Keep making money for him and his family, because you've got to care, right? But for me, nah. I've been hurt that much. Keep everything coming at me. I won't get offended. If you've got a problem, come to my door. Anybody that bullied me, anybody's got a problem with me, you know where I live, and I might feel as though that we'll resolve the problem. But I'm not weak, and I'm a strong, confident person. I love my brothers. Believe it or not, I do. Yeah, I love my dad, but at times he's hurt me, and not stand up for me is a problem. It's not about money. It's about pride, and I've got a lot of passion for people. So when I'm hurt, it pisses me off. Yeah, it does piss me off. Sorry to be swearing on this app, but it does piss me off. And it's just a short video, a rant, a ramble of a madman. But yeah, I'm not a person with daddy issues. I'm just a man looking for a pint or a drink with his dad, because at some point of your life you need that. Yeah, and I do think I look great. I think I've got a good beard. I think I've got the confidence of my wife. She loves how I look. So those people that took the piss out of me at work, you're all beneath me. My wife is equal to me, and she made me feel like this person. She made me make this video to this day. And yeah, like I say, thank you, ma'am. I love you so much for helping me in life, my brothers and my family. It's fantastic that you give me that support. But those who haven't, yeah, it's on you. It's on you for that relationship now. This is how I am. It's because what you've done to me. But yeah, peace out. Peace out.